little yarnivores and spiderettes, Fiber Spider back again with the continuation of the corner to corner join as you go technique. All right, so now we already have two squares. Again, we started down here and we worked our way up here, and then we started down here and we worked our way up here. And like I said, you can make this piece as wide as you want to. You just keep adding on squares from right to left. And now we're going to work on the second tier. All right, now to do that, we need to start in the corner up here. Now again, you could work into this space, this loop right here. However, I find that it's a little bit neater if you actually work into the base of this double crochet right here, like so, directly into the base of that double crochet, okay? Now again, you can do whatever you want to do, but this is what worked for me. All right, so got my hook in there, gonna pull up a loop of my new yarn, like so, and chain up 3. 1 and 2 and 3, and then slip stitch into the slip stitch that we have in between these two blocks here. So right in here, do a little slip stitch, like so. And that's going to set us up for our new block. So chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, turn the work, and into this space, do our 3 double crochets. 1 and 2 and 3. You can pull that end nice and tight, no problem. And so that is the first block, which if we hold it appropriately, that's the first block of our new square. So it's going to grow from here all the way up to this point here. All right. So continuing right along, going to chain up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook and into the next 2 chains, double crochet. 1 more. Like so. Turn the work. Slip stitch into that loop. Chain up 3. 3 double crochets into this space. And 1 more. Okay, then slip stitch into the slip stitch in between these 2 squares or into the space. Again, really, whatever works for you. This worked for me. Now, it helps if your slip stitches are a little bit looser than mine are at the moment, but with a little bit of finagling, you can do it. There we go, like so. See, right in there. Okay, then chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into the next slip stitch. Chain up 3, turn the work, and then 3 double crochets into the next space. 1, 2, and 3, slip stitch into the next block space, chain up 3, 3 double crochets into this space, 1, and 2, and 3, slip stitch into the next space, chain up 3, 3 double crochets into this space. Whoop, there we go. So as you can see, it's starting to form already. So I just need one more increase row, and then we can do the decreases, and that will finish up this block. They really work very, very quickly once you get the hang of it. All right, we shall continue. All right, so I've got 3 by 3. I just need to do one more increase. So going to chain up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook and into the next 2 chains. Like so. Turn the work. Slip stitch into the next block space. Chain up 3. 3 double crochets into the same space. Slip stitch into the next block space. Chain up 3. Three double crochets into the same space. Okay, slip stitch into the next block space. Chain up 3. 3 double crochets into the same space. Whoop. Got 1, 2, and 3. All right, so now we need to do another slip stitch. Now you could go into, see, this is where we have the juncture, the join between the gray and the pink. So what you could do is, again, you can go into this space. However, I find that it looks a lot neater if you go into this pink slip stitch right here. You know, again, you could also go into this space down here, but I just think it looks a lot neater if we just go into this stitch right here, right there, with a slip stitch. Like so. That way, all 4 corners are going to be nice and secure and connected, and it's going to look really nice, my opinion. All right, so from here, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn the work, slip stitch into this block here, chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochets into the same space, 1 and 2 and 3, slip stitch into the next block, chain up 3, 3 double crochets into the same space, okay, slip stitch into the next block, chain up 3, 3 double crochets into the same space, okay, and slip stitch into the last block. But we don't want to go up because we already have our 4 blocks. All right, so going to chain 3, turn the work, and slip stitch into this block space. chain 3, 3 doubles into the same space. It's 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into the next block, pull out some more yarn, chain up 3, 3 double crochets into the same space, slip stitch into the next block, and then we have to continue going on that way because we don't want to grow out this way when we want to go this way. So chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, turn the work. Got to fill in that last lonely little corner. All right, so slip stitch into this block here. Chain up 3, 3 double crochets into the same space. And slip stitch into this block here. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn the work, and slip stitch into this space in the corner, like so. All right, and then cut your work, cut your yarn, not your work, cut your yarn. All right, and there we go. So we again have a 4x4 block that is nice and joined to our initial block, and we are starting on the second tier. All right, so now we only have one more block to go in this series because we have our, we start from square one, quite literally, and then showed you how to continue on to the side, showed you how to continue on in an upwardly mobile fashion. And now we have to fill in the gaps because we have 2 sides to join as we go, and that we're going to contend with in the next video. For those of you that have been following along, thank you so much. I appreciate your viewing, and I hope that you are enjoying this series. I'm rather enjoying teaching it because it's so easy once you get the hang of it, and it is so enjoyable. Now, as you can see, yes, we have ends. Yes, we do. Now, so like for instance, after I do the next block, I would sew in my ends to make it a lot easier. But, if you do your entire project and then you sew in the ends, it's going to be a world of hurt. So I would say do it as you go. All right. So listen, if you are enjoying this, give me a little thumbs up button down below. I appreciate your appreciation. Hit subscribe for more and stay tuned for the final part of this tutorial where I'm going to show you how to fill in the gaps. All right. So until next time, I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, and above all, stay stitching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.